Hello, everybody. It is episode 6 of King's Quest.
7.
Stab me in the eyes.
Not yet.
Oh.
You haven't got to that part yet.
Oh, we're gonna get there, aren't we?
We're gonna get there very soon.
Okay, so
unless you're a lucky jerk again.
We'll find out.
Oh, I hope you're not.
So, I need to find a crystal, and the only crystal that I've found so far, that I can remember anyways, is the one that's in Militia's house that I saw through the window.
Yep, the crystal lamp.
Although I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die trying to get there. So, let's go see what happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna say right now that I can't hear what you're hearing, so you need to let me hear if you hear the dog barking.
I don't hear the dog barking.
Well, I meant when you go to the back of the house.
You have to go to the back of the house.
Yes.
You
already did the thing before where you went to the back of the house and got into the house and died.
Yes. Why is it?
Glitching just...
There it is.
Do you hear the dog?
No.
Are you serious?
I don't hear the dog.
Fuck you! Seriously, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, which is apparently called Necromancer.
No,
God
I didn't ride in on it. I rode in on it.
I hate everything! How the hell did you manage to do this? Every single fucking time I play this game, I need to spend 20 fucking minutes listening to that fucking dog bark and waiting it to go the fuck away. I hate you.
Right out of the sky. And we just might take the rest of the world with it, won't we, kissy boy?
I can't believe you got my first goddamn try. You did this exact same thing with Zolaerla, too.
Oh.
Wow, what the hell?
You humans don't have the best survival instincts.
Huh, I haven't seen that line before. And you're toast.
I hate to hide like a mouse.
It's our big night.
God damn it, how the hell did you do that first time?
This is so counterintuitive. What?
What?
Okay, but the dog isn't coming over this time. Oh, now the dog's here. Am I gonna die again?
Probably. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay.
Oh, okay. Why is it making chomping sounds?
Because it took the pomegranate out of your inventory and ate it.
Cuddles. What do you have in your mouth? Let me see.
Or
no matter, you naughty
no, wait.
boy.
It took some of the food out of your inventory. You have ambrosia and or a pomegranate in your what? Yeah. See, when I played this, you had to click on the ambrosia or the pomegranate and the dog would eat some. Versus just it acting like you did it.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Okay. You asshole! I can't believe you got past the fucking dog!
Sorry?
No one's probably seen her real face in the fields.
I was gonna make a big joke about how, the RNG in games and stuff, and it's gonna be as bad as the Gems and Crandy, only worse. You're gonna have to spend like an hour doing this. You got the first fucking try!
Is this the thing I saw in the window?
Yeah, the crystal lamp.
I don't know, it's hard to tell. Okay, now I need to get it in the sunlight, which probably means going to the desert.
I can't believe you got past the dog. That's the most annoying part in this game, goddammit.
Sleeping.
The dog?
Yes!
Well, you know, it wasn't the most annoying part for me. I don't know what everybody else is complaining about.
God damn it! I
just went there and the dog
You know,
wasn't
there's
there.
actually several forum posts I met about how the hell do you get this dog to stop barking, and there's tons and tons of people saying, I've spent an hour on this puzzle, I don't know how to get the dog to stop barking.
You know what,
people
Lauren?
saying, I don't know what you're talking about.
Lauren,
I did
this
this
is
the first
King's
time.
Quest making up for what I went through with Corandia 3.
No,
okay?
that's not fair, goddammit.
Are you sure?
Okay, fine. God damn it. You didn't even have any... Okay, you heard the dog barking, though, right? The first time he came here and died?
Yes, remember I went in and died.
Yeah, and you just have to walk back here and then walk back and keep doing it until the dog stops barking. And I have never managed to do that in under 20 minutes.
How are you even supposed to know it's possible?
I don't know! There's people ask, did I miss something, or did I miss an item, or whatever else? Is this actually possible? And it's like, yeah, you just keep going back and forth. But yeah, there are forum posts like, I have no idea how to fucking do this. It's like, it's random. Apparently with felonies, it's a really, really low chance. So whatever the hell you did...
It's just so much faster. Oh, I figured it would be using him to do it.
Nope. Purest sunlight. What?
That doesn't mean much of anything.
Where was a beam of light?
In here. I don't know why anybody would think that was better sunlight than being in freaking sunlight.
Because lasers.
But it is...
I don't know, reasons! Because fucking reasons! Because Holy Temple light. Because who the fuck knows? Because that light's better than other light.
This is the best light. Why did she look side to side?
Because she's wondering where the hell the scorpion went. Aren't you curious where the hell the scorpion went?
No. I really am not.
Oh, you can just skip all that beginning bit. It's good to know.
I really just want to not deal with the scorpion anymore, you know?
Oh, I can't fucking believe you got past the fucking dog.
Yeah, there.
I can't believe you got past the goddamn dog.
She's gonna mutter about that the entire...
I'm gonna mutter about this for the next several games.
I was kind of hoping Corandia 3 would last more than 10 minutes for you, but no.
Shut up.
Sparkly! That's very fast. Wait, her hair was black, wasn't it?
What?
Yep.
Well, who are you?
Now it's
I
white.
am Balanice of Daventry, my lady Mab. I urgently need your help. Militia has ignited the volcano and Oberon and Titania cannot be found.
Where did Oberon and Titania...
I don't reasons.
Militia, that vicious creature enchanted me so that she could destroy us all.
Let's find the wins.
Well,
Find the
she
game.
won't
See,
succeed.
she mentions.
Wait,
the
why
king
would
and
she
queen.
be destroyed
To
by
find the king and queen.
the...
I don't
volcano?
know.
How am I to do that?
You must harness
If
the
my
winds
theory
around
is correct, and the
and
Weaver
bind
of Dreams is
it
actually the
to the
nephew of
mountain
Titania and Oberon,
with
and
the
Mab is
mountain
somehow
surely
related to
help
them, that
you.
means
I
Titania and
must
Oberon also
go,
related to
Great
Mab.
I must try to
So
hold
I
back
have no...
the
So it
volcano's
might just be a family
explosion.
thing. As hard as the wind, Sirocco!
Thank you for freeing me from my prison of ice. If we all survive this, I will send you only sweet dreams for the rest of your life.
Poof!
Where you going?
I don't know. I was too busy talking to you.
You must harness the wind, Sirocco! Here's the magic bridle!
That doesn't...
What?
That doesn't tell me anything.
What do you mean that doesn't tell you anything? That tells you a big thing.
There's no snake.
What?
For throwing the magic bridle at.
God damn it, Mark!
What?
It's not a fucking stick!
This is a King's Quest game.
It's not a yeah, you throw a bottle of unicorn too.
So I just have to wait for the thing to come.
No, there's a magic flag that's hidden here. There's a new spot you have to click on.
Oh. Of course.
I'm tired of this. I want this over. God damn it. You guys take a nap first. Duh.
I already clicked on it.
I know.
It's just doing all the... What?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fucking cutscenes.
This is just a bunch of stuff just kind of happening.
The Four Winds are actually named these.
Oh, Ma, I was just playing.
Don't lie to me, young man!
Yet more talking without animation.
Sirocco,
What's going
whatever
on here?
guy's name wasn't like two of the others.
Speak.
Or actually the names of the
Who
Four
are
Winds.
you?
In, I think, Greek mythology again?
I am Levanter,
I don't think Levanter's an
King
actual
of
one.
the Wind. Who are you?
I am.
Okay, so we're up
Baroness
top
of
here,
Daventry.
right?
Your
Mm-hmm.
Majesty,
And you can see the
we
volcano
must
right over
summon
there, right?
Oberon and
Yeah, it's
Titania.
somehow sticking
The Lady
through
Militia
the
plans
And
to
it's
clouds.
glowing
detonate
like
the volcano,
crazy.
and all of Eldritch will be destroyed.
And she has to explain to these people, oh hey, see that volcano that's really fucking obvious over there? It looks like it's about to explode. It's about to explode.
Come to me now.
And not like the wind saying, oh hey, look, it looks like the volcano's about to explode. Maybe we should go figure out where the king and queen went. No, they have to go tell somebody.
Why am I randomly dancing?
I don't know.
Okay.
And find
And the Lord
Lord
of Etheria,
and
which happens to be
Lady of
Oberon and
Etheria.
Titania, which is not how that works either. Cutscene. Oh, and we're gonna peek about and use our hands over our eyes to see if we can see them sooner, because that's how that works.
They're doing that because it's an obvious emote that people are looking.
I know, it's still dumb. And swan boat. Because, or swan glider
Maybe she
boat.
has ignited the
fucking-
volcano.
And they came
Hey,
in.
it's Lord Addis.
Yeah, so they came
See
in
for
through the
yourself,
sky
my Lord
in their
Oberon.
magical swan ship,
Sweet Mother Nature.
and she has to point
We
the volcano.
thank you,
They didn't
Lord.
even
You
turn.
are
No.
valiant and brave.
And she's pointing this the entire
Come,
time.
husband.
And it's just
We
like,
must try to undo what
hey,
has
you
been
guys
done.
that have been flying around looking for your son and didn't once look at the fucking volcano? Yeah, look at that volcano. See that volcano? Oh shit, the volcano's in danger. Yeah, maybe we should go deal with that. Hey, you
Wait!
guys forgot me.
My daughter! What about my daughter?
And end of chapter 6. Or 5.
But
What?
that was so rushed, yet
Uh-huh.
not at the
I
same
know,
time.
right? It
Like-
was such a long fucking chapter of just going around and talking to shit.
I meant
and
the
basically,
end.
yeah. Oh, and this is gonna be annoying.
Change the imposter back.
How did we get to this?
Well, remember they were fighting, and this is the longest fight ever because
Get him!
Valdis did all of that shit while this was going on.
Get him.
So now we get to change the imposter back to normal.
You know, it's been a while since I played Rosella.
I don't think you ever figured out who the imposter was.
I don't even remember what all this crap is.
That's the
But
thing you need to plug
that's
in.
the thing I need to plug in, which it's not letting me do right now. It's not even letting me move right now.
Nice try, sweetie.
Oh, and you're timed.
And you're timed.
Drat it.
Rosella, change the
Rosella!
No.
I think this is it.
Nope, that's to wake people up. Or wake trolls up.
That's the get rid of plants.
That's
That's the extra life.
Hammer and chisel, lantern,
This thing.
magic wand.
Rats.
What? Rats what?
Try it again when they slam the person into the thing. Hurry.
Rats.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a hidden thing on this.
There's a hidden thing on this.
Look at the wand. Rotate it slightly.
It has a T.
Click on the bottom.
What?
Well, click on it once. Now look at the top again. You clicked on it multiple times. There we go.
What? Okay, what is that
It
supposed
has
to
to
be?
say F.
How the...
There we go. Now you can use it. No, and you just happen to choose the right one.
Edgar?
You, the son of Oberon and Titania?
What?
What are
What?
you doing here?
Son of Oberon and Titania, what are you doing here?
Where are we?
Yep, he's the prince of
Going
this realm.
on?
Because reasons.
What?
What?
I don't get what's
My
going
dear
on.
Princess, I have something so special in store
What?
for you. I hope you enjoy hot weather.
Edgar was the imposter the entire time. It's also why he wanted to marry you.
But apparently he had no memory of any of it.
Yep. He just knew he wanted to marry you because reasons.
So what was the point of it being Edgar?
Plot.
I can imagine that laugh similar to Chris laughing right now.
My daughter, my daughter. Hey, look.
Actually, probably more like laughing. Oh yes, it's covering his face. It totally isn't him. And how did he get the flute?
And how do you get the horse to, yeah, not just drop you off? This is the best volcano lava protection spell ever.
What?
Oh yeah, you need to do something now.
I have a feeling this is going to be like playing Dragon's Lair. Guess the thing to do. Nope, you died. Although, so far it's just been click the one thing it lets you... Oh, of course there's a secret passage. That... You know she'd be dead just from the heat rising.
Uh-huh.
But you know, most stories don't...
Huh. It didn't make you use the shovel that you have. You're supposed to use the shovel there. If you don't, you're supposed to die. That's interesting. They make you use the shovel. Okay.
No, she did it with her bare hands.
Yeah, you have a shovel. Why did it let you do it with your bare hands? It's weird.
Oh, we're back to slow walking.
I hope you remember the combination of this door.
Wait.
Do you not remember the combination of this door?
No! They don't... No.
Left eyeball, right eyeball, nose. Or was it right eyeball? No, it's left, right, nose. Yeah. Should be. Yep, okay, I remember correctly.
Okay. No, I wouldn't remember that.
Okay. Now you want to plug the thing in.
It didn't,
What?
It's been quite a while since I played, you know.
You want to plug the thing in.
Like, just ignore him?
Yes! Do it as soon as possible. Plug the thing in. There, now you can mess with him. Because now you have cutscenes. Use flower. Remember, it wakes the troll up.
What the... That was a lot of goofy cartoony effects.
Yes, it was. Yep, that completely is how you protect it, make a volcano not erupt. Because, like, that wouldn't come out the side.
I guess it's
or
supposed
go
to be like a
through
dream catcher for lava.
I don't know.
Why is she laughing?
Because she's glad that the volcano is going back down.
How did she know the volcano was going back down?
Because the thing in the back showed the lava going down.
My daughter. Oh,
Okay,
I thought I'd never see you
I
again.
totally missed that.
Mama, I'm so sorry. I saw the castle and I jumped in to see, and the troll king, Edgar, well, he just... Edgar?
Hey, it's me.
No, you'll not touch her.
Out of my way, whelp! I enslaved your little mind once. Don't think I'll be so kind this time.
Never again, Melisha.
Edgar!
Ah! Ha, ha.
Well, I'm supposed to do something.
Drat it.
Yeah, shut up.
Plug the device in, now.
Wait, I have to go through this whole
Yes!
thing all over again?
No, wait.
No, wait.
Wait. Now wait, see? There you go.
There I go, what?
Now it's glowing, now you can take it down. Now you can wake him up.
You're supposed to take it out?
Well, have enough time to take it out if you leave it in, but it needed to be glowing at that point, and you didn't, wait for it to charge, so it wasn't fully charged. Now it's fully charged and you can use it. And yes, you can do this entire cutscene again. Now, watch the volcano, the little toy volcano in the back.
Okay, it was practically empty when it switched to this.
See? It's full. Now it's emptying.
It looked like it filled backwards.
Yay, cutscene again! Edgar's being a smarmy jerk at this point. Like, yep, I brought your mom here. It's all my fault for kidnapping you. I'm so awesome.
No.
Oh, well, I guess if I can't mind control you again, I'll just kill you! Oh no, I got hit with my own spell!
So you have to go through this every single time until you figure out the right item to use.
Yes. Well, it mentions that it's the mysterious device that somewhat Melisha, you don't know what it does. But yeah, if you didn't fully charge it, you'd have to, redo the whole fully charged thing. And it's Space Ace!
Yes! Does it piddle on her?
What? No. You can zap the dog too if you want.
Oh. Oh.
Now, you have a very short amount of time. There we go. Because I don't want to watch the fucking bad ending cutscene for another 6 minutes and then have to deal with all of these cutscenes all over again.
I thought we'd never see you
And by the way,
again.
you guys, if you want to watch the bad cutscene, that's fine. You're not missing much. It's pretty much the exact same dialogue, only his mom crying the entire fucking time as she's saying the exact same words, and then instead of you, Edgar and Rosalia going off, it's Valenice and Rosalia leaving the Black Swan, and that's it.
Edgar? You know our son?
What?
Well, you see, I was stolen as a baby by an evil fairy named Lolotte. She twisted my body and tried to twist my mind, but somehow
Everybody
I knew I was
seems
not
to
her
twist
son.
your mind.
Then
I
Rosella
know,
appeared.
he seems to have a really
I
good job
knew
of
she
being the
was
victim.
Special. She released me from my slavery to Lolotte, and I went home to Etheria.
We were so
Your lips
happy.
are very
The
strange,
whole
Edgar.
kingdom was overjoyed. We held a ball in our son's honor, and
Yeah, she'd be
Our boy
crying the
vanished
entire
from
time.
the gardens on the night of the party.
I think his voice doesn't
We were
change.
crushed.
He's just sad.
We set off to search for him immediately.
He sounds sad as it is.
Now I know it was all part of Melisha's evil plot.
Yeah, he vanished on the night of the ball. So he was, what, back home for a day before he got mind controlled again?
You, my sister. Let us
So Malicious is her sister, so she is royalty too?
Wait, my character shrunk.
Yeah.
Rosella, it was I who lured you into this world. I kidnapped you. I know you can never forgive me, but please, let me assure you that I was not in my right mind. I would never have done that.
You were in your right mind, you weirdo.
Edgar?
No, he was under mind
Could you
control.
show me the
Yeah, but he still was totally willing to
After all,
kidnap
it's what
her
I
and
came
lure her
for.
here because he's in love with her, because weird reasons. Yep, and see, there's the white swan. If it was
Hey, it's full
the bad
screen.
ending, it would be this cutscene, but with a black swan, and then it would just fade out and not have this bit.
So beautiful.
Rosella,
So this bit doesn't
you've
happen
been
in the
my
bad
heart
ending.
since the day I first saw you. Rosella, may I have the honor of courting you?
They're so
Yes.
twitchy.
You may.
Oh. Okay.
I realized, while replaying this game the last time, why she's actually interested in Edgar. It's because he keeps getting fucking kidnapped and mind controlled, and she wants to go on more adventures. So it's like...
And she could go and rescue him more often.
And she can go and rescue more often, exactly. All these boring guys, they never get kidnapped. This guy, oh yeah, she's met him twice, and both times she had to rescue him. She's like,
Let's see how you're gonna get captured next.
Pretty much. Original characters, oh yeah, original characters. Anyways, that is the end of...
Well, Chapter 6 was really short.
Chapter 6 is amazingly short. I mean, we could add in the bad ending if you want, just to make this episode be a little longer.
That's fine.
So, this is the end of King's Quest 7 and the end of the King's Quest series, and anybody who says there's a King's Quest 8 is wrong. And...
You know, we're still gonna check it out.
No.
Why is it doing the singing again?
Because it is the theme song for this game. Don't ask. Okay.
Right.
So, now that you have played the entire King's Quest series, what do you think of them as a whole?
Except for 8.
That doesn't exist. So now that you've played the entire King's Quest series, that's canon.
You know, these games just very clearly demonstrate why I don't like adventure games.
Yeah, that's true. This is...
However, they're... For the most part, they're well made. Like, you didn't really encounter that many bugs, just a couple walking in the wrong places bugs and just a couple little things.
Yeah, this edition has a bunch of bugs fixed. There is
But
one...
all of the Dead Man Walkings and the previous ones, well, 1 through 5 especially, are just really... Oh. Hey, Oh, man, it just exited. I hope that doesn't screw up my recording.
Oh, man, that does suck. I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, so we're back. I already checked the videos, everything's good, so we're set to be able to make the video for this. And instead of just leaving a black screen while we do our finishing thoughts, we decided we'll put up at least we'll put up Space Ace because it has a similar ending. It's a
Atari ST.
Don Bluth game that came out in 1989 on the Atari ST. It came out earlier, but it was one of those push left, push right arcade games that
if
had
you've
full
seen Dragon
animation.
Slayer, this was before Dragon Slayer. But the same thing.
It came out around the same time, actually.
Okay.
But it's the same kind of game.
Right.
This is about 5 minutes long. This is the Atari ST version. It's shorter than the full one. I'm sure you could just search for Space Ace if you really want to watch the rest of it. Done talking about Space Ace.
We'll add in other stuff if we need to.
So, for the King's Quest games, like I was saying, it's very annoying that several of them had the dead man walking situations. And actually, they technically kind of sort of had them in 6. Not by making them dead man walking, but by making it so you get different endings when you don't do things in the right order and right places.
True.
So at least you could complete the game in those ones. I don't know if there were actually dead man walking situations. The stuff in the new one was actually kind of nice. When it kills you, it brings you right back to where you just were.
Yeah.
Which I actually kind of like that. I appreciate that. That's not the exact same as the LucasArts things, but it still lets your characters die without severely punishing you because you did something that you didn't know what to do anyway.
That is true, and if you forgot to save for a while, at least, you know, it wasn't one of those things where it's like, oh, I haven't saved in an hour. Crap. You know, one of the jokes is that one of the Sierra mottos, unofficial mottos, was save early, save often. In fact, I think it might have been one of their mottos, and it's just like, if you have to do that and be reminded constantly to save, then it's just like, you might be doing something wrong. And I think Leisure Suit Larry 3, the game actually tells you, you haven't saved in 5 minutes.
It does that after 5 minutes?
Uh-huh.
Every time?
Yep.
Oh, that would get obnoxious.
Maybe it's a little longer than 5 minutes, but yeah. Instead of just saving...
You know, an autosave?
Yeah, it tells you that you need to save.
Well, maybe saving was slow back when the game came out.
Maybe, I don't know. It's one of those
Especially if
things
it was a floppy-based save system.
I have no idea. And it was... But yeah. Sierra games are one of those things that, growing up with adventure games, you played because there was so many of them. And King's Quest is one of the more popular ones, but you could play Space Quest, you could play Police Quest, you could play Quest for Glory, and they would come out with a ton of these. Oh, you could play...
It was called Hero Quest when I played the first one.
Right.
It fit the names.
Yeah.
Then Milton Bradley decided, nope, you can't use the name Hero
and then
Quest.
there's Leadership Larry,
I think it was
and
Milton Bradley.
a ton of others. They were definitely about quantity over quality. And yeah, there was some quality stuff in these, but they were really pumping these things out. And it's interesting to note, because of that, they got a lot of popularity, and the fact that a lot of other adventure games would copy their formula of Dead Man Walking, and of Death Things, and of Sierra Logic, which is why it's called that. And then a lot of other companies would copy LucasArts and do no Dead Man Walking, no deaths. You can just eventually figure this stuff out. More relaxed sort of thing.
And then there's the best of both worlds, which is the Corandia series, where you die a lot, but you could at least go back and regenerate the items should you destroy the things you did.
No, it's not the best of both worlds. Shut up. I mean, there are always the third categories and stuff, the ones that don't fit either of those, like Corandia, just a nonsense. And next one I'm going to have Zolaerla do, which is Dare to Dream, which I don't think fits either one, and it's just freaking
I think
weird.
it what little I've seen of it, I've just seen the very first screen of it, it reminds me a lot of Last Half of Darkness.
Yes, Last Half of Darkness is another one.
Which is a scene-based adventure game.
Yeah.
Which is one I played...
Sierra did do some scene-based adventure games, but they stopped doing them when they got into this VGA and EGA eras.
This was actually SVGA.
Oh, and SVG, yeah. Because, like, apparently they, mixed up Mother Goose and a bunch of really old adventure games that were scene-based.
So, I'm not going to have Lauren Axeluvia. I'm not going to have her do the other adventure game. There's a couple others. One was Goblins, which I'm not going to have her do. We might end up having Chris do it to torture him. And Personal Nightmare, which requires keeping copious notes and doing things in the correct order with the correct timing. It wouldn't make a fun episode. I could see somebody who really likes this sort of game enjoying playing it, figuring out how to get further, because it was freaking hard. I never got that far.
Personal Nightmare looks fascinating, but looking at it, it is one of those things that if you do not do things correctly with the right timing in the beginning of the game, you will have fucked yourself over 6 hours later, and you wouldn't know that. And there's no way to go back, so it's one of those things. It's very much trial and error, and you have to
play through the whole game several times
to even realize where you screwed up.
Yep. So instead of doing one of those, I'm actually going to play a new game that neither of us has played, and then have her play it blind, which is the first game of the Deponia series. The first one came out in 2012, and I believe they're by Daedalic. So that'll be interesting, and it'll be different from what we've been doing because it's going to be in 1080p, the high resolution. So we'll see how that works.
Yep. And I'm hoping that after a while we'll be able to go back and say, which adventure games did you like and why, and...
So far, there's only been one adventure game I've liked, and that was King's Quest 6.
Yep.
That was actually a pretty good game.
Best one of the series and one of my
favorites. If you read the book. if you
You do have
didn't
the
read,
manual,
if you
yes.
didn't read the manual, you would be screwed, and of course, then you just look it up on the internet.
I actually like that manual.
The only thing I didn't like was the whole thing with having to see Jolo. What's the name?
Yeah, Jolo.
Jolo. Yet having to see him at just the right stages, that was a bit annoying.
Yeah,
But-
that was kind of annoying.
In any case, so one thing I was going to bring up with the saving and reloading, save often, save early, save often.
I bet now you're
RPGs have been notorious for this, especially the really hard ones. As a matter of fact, recently I've been playing one called Gothic 2, which is well known for killing you over and over and over again. So the whole saving and reloading constantly thing, I'm quite used to. That's one of my favorite RPGs. So
It's still really annoying.
It's still annoying. It is annoying. I wish it would just restart you right back where you just
It's-
died or saved. But
It's an annoying thing to have as a theme running through multiple games. Enough so that it could be your unofficial company motto. That's, I don't think, is a good motto. It's a good motto to have for gamers in general, but when you hear of a series of games that has their motto, you're like, oh god, that's not gonna be okay.
anyways, so things to look forward to. I'm going to be playing Dare to Dream. She's going to be playing Deponia,
And if I really don't like it, and if it's bad as Crania 3, you're making me play something I'm going to hopefully enjoy.
yes, well, it's fairly well rated. So was Corandius. So
So is
we'll
Corandia.
see how that goes. Anyways, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.